Sorry, can I get your name?
Why are you standing right here, though?
Can I get your name?
Not yet. I want to ask you what you're doing.
You got gloves, liquor, car keys, hat, camera with microphone. One mic damage will be seized.
Right, so what'd you say with the microphones are damaged?
See, I didn't give that to you like that.
People complain about it a lot or no?
People complain about everything.
You think I have good reason to complain or no?
Do you understand why you were arrested?
No.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. In January of 2024, James of Ontario Audit was in downtown Toronto when he noticed a film crew from Global News taking video of the entrance of Police Service 52 Division.
We've got global news here as well, so this should be pretty interesting. See if they kick me out or him or both of us or one of us, or we'll see how it goes down. What's going on today, brother?
Just talking about the cops at the bridge on the weekend.
Oh, okay. They're coming out for an interview?
Yeah, now we're doing lives.
Oh, okay.
Not long after his arrival, a vehicle pulled into the entrance of the parking garage and came to a complete stop.
The guy looking very confused.
After remaining stationary for about 2 minutes, Constable McGivern exited his vehicle to confront James.
Good, how are you?
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Yeah, just taking some picture and video
Of who?
of just everything I can see. Sorry, can I get your name?
Why are you standing right here, though?
Can I get your name?
Not yet. I want to ask you what you're doing.
Okay, well, if you don't want to give me your name, I don't want to talk to you.
Are you filming cars coming and going? Is that what you're doing?
Can I get your name?
Are you filming cars coming and going from this police facility?
Can I get your name, sir?
I asked you a question first.
Do I have to answer you?
No, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day, random guy. Let me just show you guys something, right? Straight from this interaction right here, this guy, look what we have right here. Hey, would you look at that? It's global news. I wonder if cops came out and asked them what they were doing. Here you got this guy, not even on duty yet, harassing me.
The interaction ended within 60 seconds, with Constable McGivern returning to his vehicle. Constable McGivern parked nearby, watching James for several minutes before driving into the parking garage. After James left the area, officers inside Division 52 found Ontario Audit on YouTube and began to conspire against him. McGivern was apparently so upset by the interaction that he complained to his colleagues to ensure that James would be arrested by claiming that he felt harassed, although McGivern had been the one to approach James. The officers looked through statutory language that they could twist just enough to find probable cause for the simple act of filming from a public space. And later that evening, James returned to the building to submit a records request and was approached immediately by 3 officers.
I'll find that out for you. I think these officers want to talk to you.
Yeah. What's going on?
What's going on?
Alright, so here's the deal. Right now you're getting placed under arrest for criminal harassment, okay?
For criminal harassment?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Do you want me to hold this for you? You want me to put it somewhere?
Pardon me?
Do you want me to put this somewhere?
I'll see you with my property.
Yep, okay. Okay, so right now I'm arresting you for criminal harassment, okay? So my duty to inform you have the right to retain and instruct counsel at delay. You also have the right to telephone any lawyer you wish. You also have the right to free advice from a legal aid lawyer. And you're charged with criminal harassment. You're not obliged to say anything in answer to the charge, whatever you say may be given evidence. Do you understand?
Yeah, so just criminal harassment for filming in public?
I'll explain it to you in a minute.
Take special note that these microphones can be seen several times throughout this video. This becomes important later.
Oh, what's your name again?
I'm under arrest now, right? So.
Yeah, just so I know who I'm talking
You
to.
do have to identify
Yeah,
yourself.
James Henry.
Okay, James. It's Tony.
Pardon me?
Tony's my name, James. That's how people usually interact. They exchange names.
Hi,
Nice to
Tony.
meet you, James.
Just see, like just call, see where they want.
Are you guys my arresting officers?
Yep. Hey, is Detective Higgins there? Yeah, he gave it to you and I'll get the information. Just trying to figure out where they want. If they want us to put them in a car and go from there, or...
That's
These are going to be...
to go, and that's the charge.
Yep.
I'll see what you think it's for.
Book him? Okay. Okay.
When you have a sec, can you follow up with his name and everything?
For sure.
And so are you?
Honestly, I have no idea. They just told us to go and arrest them. I'll give you all the information when I get it. Yeah. Just take them out to the back where the car is.
Yeah, just swap.
Yeah. And let me just run the cameras through the car real quick.
James is eventually taken to the motor pool for transport.
James, right?
Yeah.
So the full charge is harassment by watching and besetting, okay?
So it's not criminal harassment anymore?
No, it's still under harassment. It's criminal harassment. It's criminal charge, harassment by watching and besetting. Yeah.
That sounds like I was watching somebody get changed or something.
The charge would be did without lawful authority and knowing that another person, namely, he'll be a victim in this situation, without lawful, has harassed or recklessly as to whether that person was harassed, engaged in besetting or watching the dwelling house, the place of residence, the workplace, the place of business, a place where basically a victim, namely the victim in this would probably be Toronto Police, and caused the said repeat name of victim to reasonably fear for their safety.
Sorry to interrupt you. Is it from filming the embassy or the police station?
It's going to be for the police station.
For the police station?
Yeah.
So in Canada, we're not allowed to film the police station? What about the global news guy that was there filming for 2 hours constantly?
It would be for recording vehicles as they enter and exit from the parking garage.
So what if I record people coming in and out of the building?
You could technically be charged, I guess, under the same, by the wording.
That's what global news was doing.
By the wording, if someone wished to lay that charge, I guess they could lay that charge.
Again, I'm not trying to argue with you or be combative or anything. I'm just trying to genuinely understand how in Canada, under the Canadian Charter of Rights, Section 2, Part B, we have the freedom of the press.
So our criminal investigative team has advised that they wish to seek this charge, so that's why you're arrested. So
That's fine. I will be holding you guys accountable.
That's fine. You can speak to a member of the investigative team too. I'm sure one of them's going to come and talk to you anyways.
All right. This is a retaliation charge, it seems like, because it was filming.
James is then transferred to jail. You should note that when he arrives, his personal belongings are already there, bagged up and inventoried on the counter.
Officer, what's James here for?
Good afternoon, staff. Again, this is James. He was observed outside of the station at the members' entrance for the cars to come in and out of the station. He was observed recording on his cell phone with a tripod and some microphones. He was charged with harassment, watching and besetting. He's being brought before you today to prevent the repetition of the offense, to ensure the safety of the victim, and it's an ongoing investigation, so just for investigative purposes as well.
Do you understand why you were arrested?
No.
Okay, is it that you don't understand what harassment is, or you don't agree that you committed that offense?
I know that I was exercising my Canadian Charter rights.
Okay.
Section 2, Part B, freedom of the press.
So it's more that you don't agree with why you were arrested?
Oh, it's more like...
Because I just have to make sure you understand.
Of my Canadian rights.
No, I believe, I understand that you feel that whatever your actions were.
Global News was on the intersection in front of me recording as well, at the same time I was.
Okay. James, just going to remind you that you're on camera. And
I'm stating it for the camera.
If you're stating for the camera, that's fine. But I'm just saying in my experience, it might be better for you to save your side of the story for your lawyer.
For sure.
So the question is, do you understand that it's harassment for watching and besetting that you've been arrested for? I understand you don't agree with that.
I understand I've been unlawfully arrested for watching and besetting.
Thank you. That's perfect. Now this is a question we ask everyone that comes into police custody. What is your gender and what are your pronouns?
I have a penis.
Okay. Does that mean...
I'm a man.
A man? Okay, thank you very much.
James is now notified that they are seizing his cell phone and microphone as evidence.
But James, just so you know, there's a microphone here and your cell phone that won't be with your property even when you're released.
He is then brought back to a cell, where 90 minutes later, he is visited by one of the arresting officers.
There's an additional charge, okay? I'm just going to give it to you before you go speak to your lawyer, all right? So the additional charge is going to be, intimidation by watching and besetting as well, okay? So let's give you your RTC and caution again, and then when you go speak to your lawyer in a moment, or the duty counsel, you can advise them of the additional charge as well.
Sure, how was that intimidating?
That's what they've decided upstairs. I'm just laying the charge.
Who's the complainant? Like, who did I harass?
Pardon me? There's a member of the service who's a complainant. It's all going to be, you'll be able to get that information. Okay? All right, I'm just going to turn my body cam off. Yeah.
James was held for 24 hours and was released with charges of criminal harassment and intimidating by watching or besetting, and had to bail himself out.
But you know why they made me bail myself out? So they can add these conditions. Do not engage in video, audio recording of any member known to you to be a member of the Toronto Police Service. Just like they've done to all the other auditors who've ever tried to do this in Canada. They're trying to silence us.
When he was released, most of his property was returned to him. At this time, he is notified that his microphone was damaged and would be seized.
You got gloves, lighter, car keys, hat, camera with microphone. One mic damage will be seized. Stick attached. Phone okay. Condition battery, charger, $5 bill. Bank card, laces, clothing. Car keys removed from property bag and given to Uncle Danny at the request of Mr. Hearn at 20:51 hours.
Right, so what did you say with the microphones are damaged?
It says camera with microphones. One mic damaged will be seized. So if you have any questions about that, you can call the division that arrested you. I'll write it down for you on your bill. It's 52 Division.
Yeah, it wasn't damaged.
Yeah, you can just call them.
After his arrest, James set up a GoFundMe as he intended to fight the charges and sue the agency and the officers involved. But it appears that the Canadian government pressured GoFundMe, and the raise was shut down.
Why would GoFundMe do that? Well, let's be real. It was the Toronto Police Force. They're trying to silence me completely. They're trying to completely knock us auditors off the map in Canada. They'll do it to anybody who asks the questions that they don't want to answer, or investigate stories that they don't want you to investigate. They will shut you down, just like they're trying to shut me down, but not us. They can't silence us. We are gonna fight. We are gonna take this to trial. We are gonna make new case law.
6 months later, in June, all charges were unconditionally withdrawn, with the Crown Attorney stating, quote, "There is no reasonable prospect for conviction." And the following month, James filed notice of his intent to sue.
On January 8th, I was unlawfully arrested. This is to let you know, it's intent to sue. So essentially, you've been served.
Shortly afterwards, his personal items were released, and upon inspecting his equipment, he found the broken microphone.
Sign on the extra for me?
What's that for? Did it say that I got it?
Yep.
I want to make sure they work first. I gave them to you in working order. Okay. See, I didn't give that to you like that.
You didn't give it to me.
Yeah. No, I'm just documenting it, you know, so I can add it to the lawsuit. That's all, sir. And I'd like to make sure that they work as well now. There's incriminating evidence against officers on here, you know. So they have reason to destroy it. That's ridiculous. This happened a lot. Broken equipment. People complain about it a lot, or no?
People complain about everything.
You think I have good reason to complain, or no?
I don't judge. But usually people that come here, there's a reason why they're here.
Do you know I was unlawfully arrested and my charges were withdrawn?
I have no idea what's going on.
Well, there you go, buddy. Don't judge.
I don't. That's what I said.
You're right. You did say that. My apologies. And you know, I shouldn't be taking my frustrations out on you.
It took until early December of 2024, 11 months for his records request to be returned. When he received the files and opened them, he had the arrest report and the dismissal, but the body cam footage was missing. After emailing them, they apologized, claiming that they forgot the videos, and eventually sent the missing files. But when James viewed them, one of the files had several minutes completely redacted. The records clerk claimed that the videos seemed okay on her end, but she would review them again. And finally, after enough pressure, he received the full body cam videos, and it became immediately clear why they tried to omit the videos altogether and then redacted them when called out on it. The following is what the department intentionally removed from the records request before releasing the videos to James.
property bag. I'm going to try and detach everything here.
No problem.
But,
take your time. So, he's telling you for harassment or something?
yeah, okay, serious.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not as far as I'll go. Right. Unfortunately, this thing fell off. I cracked it.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. This thing just fell off the handle here.
Alright, well, we can just put it in the bag.
Yeah. That's my mistake here.
That's okay. Get it back to now.
Okay.
We'll go through here.
Yeah.
There was nothing intentional, nothing was held. That's the copy. No redactions were made except for me. We're the only ones that do the redactions for body-worn camera.
Okay, so just to be clear, you accidentally didn't send me Lamb's body camera footage, and then you sent me his footage.
So the original, yeah, so the initial body-worn camera, because there were so many of them, it was just an oversight. It was not attached on purpose. It was just unintentional. It was just missed.
And then how does I just want to know, like, how does the last 5 minutes of him breaking my stuff, how did that become redacted? You redacted it, right?
I did that.
Yeah, you did, but why?
But when I did it, the redaction tools that we use are very sensitive. Just to give you a heads up, and nothing against you. When I redacted it.
Yeah.
Hello?
I'm listening. Yeah.
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
When I redacted it, I realized that the footage was removed and it shouldn't have been. So I just sent you the wrong copy. Redaction, we do like 3-4 copies of redactions, and we just review them over and over again. And again, it was not nothing that was intentional. It's not something that was going to withhold from you. We're fully transparent. We're not going to withhold anything from you if you're entitled to that information. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that.
Silvana, I'd really love to believe that you're fully transparent, but like it just so happened that it was missing, and then it just so happened that it was redacted of him breaking my stuff. Which, by the way, Silvana, you know that he broke my stuff and never reported it? Do you know that they actually documented it, that they received it like that? Can you believe that, Silvana? That's crazy, right?
Yeah. I can't speak to that, unfortunately.
Of course you can't speak on that, because you have their back. You're going to protect them, and that is why you redacted that footage, Silvana. That's my suspicion, is that you redacted that footage on purpose to protect PC Lamb. You're trying to hide evidence. Why you tried to do that, I'm not sure. I do not believe that you accidentally did it twice.
Okay.
I do not believe that. And, all right, well, yeah. So you cannot give me the audit logs. You're admitting that you did that. By the way, this call is being recorded. So you admitted that you were the one who did that, quote unquote, by accident, right? Twice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Silvana. You know, I don't mean to be rude or standoffish right now, but you know how dirty I've been done by the Toronto police over this matter, and now I have the privacy officer who's supposed to have my back and have full transparency and accountability hiding stuff from me.
Microphone here and your cell phone that won't be with your property.
It's also
when you're released.
It's also like a body cam kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay? Because the officer indicated that's going to be seized as evidence.
Cool. Battery pack, calm down.
Is it a battery pack?
Yeah, it's a battery pack. Just a battery pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's obvious that the agency is trying to be deceitful, even when they had numerous occasions to mention it to James or make things right.
You got gloves, litter, car keys, hat, camera with microphone. 1 mic damage will be seized.
Right, so what did you say with the microphones are damaged? I gave them to you in working order. See, I didn't give that to you like that.
But now, after receiving the video and confirming that it was Constable Ian Lamb that damaged his property during the unlawful arrest, James called a supervisor at the station to see if they would be truthful this time around.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I understand that you had a bit of an issue with some of your property?
Yeah, I just wanted to know what happened to it, or what.
Okay.
They just told me to call for an explanation.
Okay, I'm just looking here. Okay. Yeah, I did find that one. So what are you inquiring about exactly here?
Oh, one of my microphones was the glass on it was shattered. So I'm just wondering if you guys, when you took it in, was it already smashed or did it smash by accident? That's all. I just wanted to know.
So do you have it?
The mic, yeah.
Do you have the microphone or no?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so according to the notes here, it said a camera with microphones, one mic damaged. It was seized originally.
Okay.
Did they give it back to you?
Yeah, I got it back.
Yeah, you got it back. So I guess when it was seized, it was already damaged.
Okay.
That's what the note says here.
That's what the note says. So it was okay. So when you guys received it, it was already broken.
Yeah, that's what the note says here.
Okay. And you're at 52 Division, correct?
52, yeah. Yeah, this is like the note that the booking officer put in when I guess you were booked in, so he noted that it was damaged.
Okay, can you just read the note, because quotes just verbatim?
No, it says camera with microphones. That's what was in your property. One mic damaged will be seized.
Okay, and there was no note of any officer smashing my microphone in the lobby there?
No.
Okay, alright, great, thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, sir. Take care.
Bye.
So far, nobody has called James to apologize for breaking his equipment. Their passive-aggressive, shitty attitudes.
Oh, what's your name again?
I'm under arrest now, right? So.
Yeah, so I know what we're talking
You do have to identify yourself.
James Henry.
Okay, James, it's Tony.
Pardon me?
Tony's my name, James. That's how people usually interact. They exchange names. Nice to meet you, James.
Usually people that come here, there's a reason why they're here.
Do you know I was unlawfully arrested and my charges were withdrawn?
I have no idea what's going on.
It's likely that they're unable to admit wrongdoing, but that is what the courts are for, and James's lawsuit is moving forward. I've included his new GoFundMe in the description and pinned comment. If you'd like to help him fight this battle, visit that link and his YouTube channel, and be sure to let him know I sent you. Otherwise, leave me a comment down below to let me know what you think of this interaction, and if you like this presentation, be sure to check out another episode, linked on screen.